So after Isaac granted Abimelech his request and dug a well called Sheba, what was the town named?
Beersheba.
Bathsheba. So some people even say that the town was named after the well, Bathsheba. Esau married a woman of what nationality? Esau married a woman of what nationality? Yes, Esau married a woman from what nationality?
Hittite.
He married a woman from the
He was
Hittite.
Hittite.
Chapter 27. What physical problem did Isaac have when he wanted to bless his son?
He was not able to see. He had a problem with sight. He couldn't see well.
Okay, so he had a problem with his sight. Couldn't see well. Okay. What did Isaac request in order to give his blessing?
Wild game prepared
Mm-hmm.
The way he liked
wild
it.
game prepared the way he liked it.
Okay. Show me the effort. Who overheard Isaac's intention to give Esau the blessing?
Rebecca.
Okay. What meat was Jacob instructed to make to his father in order to receive the blessing? Mm-hmm.
2 sheep roasted as his father liked.
2
sheep roasted as his father liked.
Mama, can you add any
Yes.
can deep? Verse 9 is unclear.
2 good kids.
2 good kids. Is that what you have?
Young goats.
Young goats.
Young
So
goats.
that means that he was not only rearing sheep, he was
2
also
young
rearing goats.
from the flock.
And that is where Aponchenkrakra started from. The genesis of Aponchenkrakra. Also, Aponchina Okofano, Nema mentions a copa Ponchim. I don't know whether you get it. So
Yes.
there were 2 young goats. They were not sheep. What difference between Jacob and Esau did Jacob fear would lead his father to discover the plot to steal the blessing?
This was red hairy.
Yes. It was only about the Esau was hairy and Jacob was smooth. So the red haired and Jacob dark, the father can't even see.
Okay.
But it was what the hairy and the smooth skin that the
Okay.
father will see. I hope we understand. How did Jacob
Yes.
discover his father's touch? Mhm.
Goats.
His father's touch. Mhm.
He wore
Mhm.
Goat skin.
goat skin
Yes.
on
So
his skin.
that was what he did. What accompanied Jacob's kiss of his father that confirmed and resulted in his getting the blessing? Mhm.
The smell of Esau's clothes.
The smell of Esau's clothes. The smell of Esau's clothes. Okay. Esau blessed the fields of Jacob with. Sorry, Isaac blessed the fields of Jacob with.
Much rain.
With
The
what?
heavens dew.
The heavens dew. That is it. Isaac blessed Jacob in all of the following ways, except
Oh, okay.
he will be the Lord over his brothers. Those that bless him will be blessed. His children will number as the stars. His field will produce abundant grain. All these blessings, which one wasn't part? Please, he said,
His children would number as the stars.
yes, his children will number as the stars. And that was a promise to his father, his grandfather, Abraham. What was Isaac's response when Esau came in with the meat to receive his blessings? What was Isaac's response when Esau came in with the meat to receive the blessings?
He trembled violently.
He trembled violently. Okay. Esau, having lost his father's blessing to Jacob, condemned Jacob's name as meaning. What did he say Jacob's name is? What? He said, hello. So the easy one. Is
Mm.
he
supplanter.
is
I
what?
mean, but supplanter that, right?
Um,
Yeah, sure. So
Papa,
deceiver.
he grabber.
Heel grabber. Hey, it was just a simple thing, deceiver. He says that he made it simple. He says that is he not rightly named Jacob, for he has cheated me, deceived me 2 times, taking my birthright and now my blessing too. So the heel grabber, the ambemu. Isaac's blessing on Esau said, Isaac's blessing on Esau said he will live by what? Esau was going to live by the sword.
By the sword.
By the sword.
Yes, by the sword. In Isaac's blessing on Esau, he said Esau's descendant will eventually do what?
Break the shackles of Jacob's rule.
Break the shackles of Jacob's rule. No. Eventually true of Jacob's yoke. Read the verse 40 for me. Let me see.
By your sword you shall live, and you shall serve your brother. But when you break loose, you shall break his yoke from your neck.
Okay, so it is what? Break eventually true of Jacob's yoke. I think the
Yoke.
break should have come somewhere here because the break is very important. I hope you get it. Break of Jacob's yoke. I hope you get it.
Yes, Papa, it's good.
The break is very important. Forgive me, the things I mean sometimes. What did Esau plan to do to Jacob after he stole the blessing?
Kill him after his father died.
Okay, so with the answer, no crash showed it out. To whom did Rebekah seek to send Jacob after he stole the blessing?
Laban.
Laban, her
The
brother.
Okay. With whom did Rebecca have trouble? Verse 46. Rebecca had trouble with who?
Esau's Hittite wives. And I'm what?
Mhm.
Yes. Hittite wives.
Okay. So because of Esau's Hittite wives, Esau too, they said don't marry from the people within. And then he also went and married. Oh no, no. Okay. You see that even somebody like Jacob didn't marry from those people or follow what the Lord has told them. It's already past 10. So we
Correct.
couldn't start early because of the network. I think we have had a little interception here and there. By 10, so we will end here. I'm sure some people are going for all night, like myself. So we'll end here for today, and then tomorrow we'll continue. As for the question and answer, there is back to back, so we won't have holiday unless something happens that will break. Either than that, it's a back to back something. So let's all